Hey guys, welcome back to installment 2 of Spectrobes Origins. You got yourself here a couple of awesome guys, and I call myself JRon.
I'm Homerman 76.
And we're here to be JRon's world and to bring you our a game we like to, a game we like. We like to like it, I guess, but that would be redundancy, and as Kyle would say, welcome to the Department of Redundancies. Anyways, you don't really know Kyle, so I'm not going to stray away on that subject. But anyways, back to Spectrobes. From where we last left off, we were going to Radis's house, and we were going to supposedly talk to the different people of the village, even though I don't think there's really any immediate benefit that you should really concern yourself about. So we were just going to head to Radis's house at the end of the road. And I'm pretty sure his house is like one of the biggest houses around, right?
I'm staring right at it.
Yeah, definitely one of the biggest houses in the entire town, which kind of go figure, the biggest honcho guy uses his power and he has the biggest place. Whether that was on purpose or not, or whether he's just wealthy, you know, I don't really care. But bureaucracy, whatever the heck you want to call it, I think I said the word wrong, and I'm not, you know what? Let's stray away from that. On to Radis.
And I'm just gonna strut up there like a boss.
No, run, because we don't want to waste time here. I like to have.
Fine, I'll lock in like a boss.
Fine, you can do that too, or we could go kill Spectrobes like a boss if you prefer that.
How about both?
Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's been a very long. Oh yeah, cutscene. Oh well, nobody's saying anything. Like I was saying, it's been a really long time before we've done an installment of this. In fact, I think it's been something like 5 months. Truth be told, no. I decided we are not reading this LP. I absolutely hate it when people try to read the LP. I mean, we can give them time to read it for themselves. We can kind of compress what they say, but I hate it when people try to make their own voices like, good point, we only have 1 child or 2 child, and like, I don't like when people do that. In fact, I find
it fun, though.
I mean, it's fun, but then you have to read the girl dialogue and you feel like an idiot. You're like, oh hey, I'm Radis! No! We're not doing that. Because this is my channel. You wanna know why my channel is awesome? Because we don't voice over! No,
how
I'm
many
just kidding.
opportunities have you really had to voice over, seeing as how
well, you know, as an actor, I have quite a good
No. I mean, in LPing, you did. Your main things have been Legend of Zelda, and there's like no point in voice. There's nothing to voice over.
Well, I mean, that's because I don't like voicing over. Me and Crimson Ginger, we just started doing Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. And the first time we recorded, we didn't end up keeping that episode, but the first time we recorded, I even mentioned the fact that I hate it when people like voiceover. I mean, like, I can understand that's cool. I actually like it for some games, to be the contrary. In fact, we watched this LP of some guy do, what was it called? The Ace Attorney?
Yeah.
Ace Attorney game. What was the name? Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. I loved the way the guy announced everything, and I just don't like doing it myself. I feel like we're not good at that, and we're not going to focus on the things we shouldn't be focusing on.
Go.
But speaking of focus, we should probably kind of focus on this game. So currently we are in a field, and
gives your Spectrobe experience.
You have the options to send out your Spectrobes. What button do you press?
You just fling your Wii remote.
So fling your Wii remote, and apparently he gets the signal. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go find stuff for you, minerals."
And he runs as far out as to a certain distance as he can. And right now we're looking for fossils, which I know where it is, but I'm just gonna go to all the spots where it is.
Oh yeah, anyways. So you can get minerals, and in this game, minerals you can feed to your Spectrobes, and it levels them up.
Yeah.
And oh, hang on a second, I'll finish my thought. You can level up Spectrobes, but currently we're looking for a fossil, because that if we get a fossil, we can revive a Spectrobe, and either that or get something like an item, or like get another mini Spectrobe. There's a whole bunch of things we can find in the ground. In fact, we can even find more minerals and fossils.
You can find health items which heal you, which are, in other words, rice balls. You can find minerals which you can use to level up your Spectrobes, and you can find fossils which contain new Spectrobes.
Now, you can also find great upgrading items, and sorry about my clock, it goes off every 15 minutes. I always try to remember to turn it off before we do these things, but I never do.
Anyways,
So
about
yeah.
this door. Behind these doors are something that's going to be really covered later on in the game, but if you want, you can open them up now. This one we cannot open. You need, as you can see from that you need an earth element
We'll see.
Search Spectrobe in order
Every
to do it.
single door you'll see that have these contain a legendary item or something like that behind
Legendary
them.
weapon.
Yeah, legendary weapon or items or something like that. Guns, swords, and all that good stuff. And the thing is, you get a certain item. Well, I mean, to get into each door, you have to have a certain type of mini Spectrobe excavate that area. Excavate as in send them off and have them do the exclamation mark thing. And once they do that, the door will open. You can get your prize. Actually, don't you have to get a box? I mean, open the box somehow?
Yeah, you have to open the box, but that won't happen until later in the game.
So never mind about getting a special item now. You have to wait until you, Radis, I believe, tells you you're allowed to, right?
Then, you go on to a different person, but right now we're giving spoilers.
Okay, well, no, Joseph, this is a game for walkthroughs. We're supposed to be telling them every single thing we see in the game. If they wanted to know, like, if they wanted to see the game as it happened, they would go for a playthrough, which personally I don't think I'm ever going to do a playthrough, because if I'm going to do a Let's Play, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play and say what I think is funny. Playthroughs is just playing through and... Oh, look, a fight.
Oh, by the way, JRon, sorry.
You can call me Josh or anything. I tried to keep the whole JRon thing alive, and I use it for every opening, but since Kyle came along and you started using his name and calling me Josh for everything that happened, it kind of died. The dream died. I mean, as an LPer, I'm supposed to use my name, and I think JRon is one of my favorite names because I've always had it since, like, I started gaming online and everything. By the way, that's the backstory. JRon 10 was my original name.
For RuneScape.
Yeah, RuneScape was the very first time I ever did, like, online gaming. Anyways,
And Homerman76 was the first account where I actually remembered the password.
Yeah.
I went through so many RuneScape accounts just because I kept forgetting the password.
Basically, in RuneScape, I forced him to make new account after new account so he could do the pirate treasure quest and to do the security, what's it called, the
I don't know.
Groundhold of no, there was a certain place,
Stronghold
security, thank you. And once he would get that money, he would trade it to me, and eventually I'd be like, hey bro, I need more money. He would get me more money by doing that. Nowadays you can just farm money easily with nobody's business, and I don't know, RuneScape is cool still, but I don't play it anymore. But, you know, maybe someday, because they just brought back classic RuneScape, and then I'm tempted.
I gave up on RuneScape a long time ago, though. So.
Yeah, he was more of like a actual video game kind of guy. By the way, have you found the fossil yet?
Yeah, I found it a long time ago.
Oh,
that big cube block thing.
Oh, that's
I
why
was just going through items.
That's why we got in the battle?
No, we just got in a battle because it sends you into the battle as you try to leave.
Okay. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's
and by the way, technically JRon really can actually JRon can actually do stuff outside of battle, which is to search for items.
Yeah, it's called talking.
No,
I think I do quite well.
No, you can point at the screen and then click on the spots that are shining and then
oh yeah, I can uncover minerals just like he can.
He's just being a lazy butt.
Okay, so we found the fossil. Fossil block, what the world is that?
I thought you didn't want to read this.
No. We're not like narrating it. We're not gonna narrate it, but I can sum it up, right? No. Shush. We're not doing that.
Shush.
No. My LP, get out.
Okay.
No. I actually need you. I haven't beat this game.
Don't tell me to get out.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm the Spectrobes in this game, so I'm nothing without him here. He can be fine without me, because Com plays a mean Spectrobe, I have to say, but yeah, no.
I can easily do...
I know. I have the Elgato, and I have the mic. Yeah, that's right. Like I was trying to say earlier, been 5 months, but we're finally back on track. I'm going to be uploading every single week, which I'm very happy about. In fact, I'm going to be doing 5 LPs, each 1 episode a week, which I think I'm pretty excited
And we
about, but
lost
it's going to
Gina.
kill me.
Gina
But,
just magically transported back to the ship. I don't know how,
well,
but yeah.
because she's not necessarily a main character. They wanted you to be able to play as a woman in this game. They gave you a woman. Guess what we're not doing in this game? Not playing as woman.
Thing is,
We're males.
you'd also...
Thing is, we're males. End of story.
No, the other thing is, there are many times where you'll be forced to play as Roland anyways, even if you wanted to play as Gina throughout the whole game, because there are moments where Gina will just magically teleport back to the ship to work on some new experiment.
She's like, female powers, activate!
Transport.
No, sorry, not female powers. That would be silly.
No, Joshua, it is female powers. Have you not seen animes where they will either A, just disappear, or B, just appear out of nowhere when you happen to be saying something bad about them?
Well, in anime, but I was gonna say that'd be silly.
It happens in video games too.
Well, that's because most video games are from Japan, except for Xbox. And Xbox
so
is
Japanese women
realistic.
can just transport.
Well, apparently, I've never been to Japan, have you?
No, but that's pretty dang awesome.
You want to go to Japan someday, so if you ever see a female there, just let me know and tell me if she teleports anytime soon.
I'll just like be there, like talking to her, turn on for a second, turn back. Holy cow, where did you go?
Yeah, so don't worry, audience. We're not actually feminists in any shape or form. In fact, I love girls. I love girls with a burning passion.
Joshua, do you realize that does not support your case in any way, shape, or form?
Hey. Sexy, yeah.
Sexy,
I'm
yeah,
sorry. Audience, I'm not arrogant. Okay, I play arrogant for fun. I'm not sexist, I'm not racist, but I will make jokes for the sake of making jokes. Because
we make fun of men. Don't think we're
we do?
biased. We do.
I
do.
I thought we put up the male species because we're the dominant. Again, not feminist.
You really aren't coming off very well.
I'm shooting you. It's okay. The more haters, the more subscribers.
I guess that's actually kind of true.
Okay, because the logic behind that is if there's a hater, that means you're on one end of the spectrum. And if you're on one end of the spectrum, then you also have the people who support what you're saying. So while you have haters, you'll have fans and people who are against... Okay, I'm making it confusing. But basically, if you have haters, you'll have lovers as well. And the lovers will love you despite the haters, okay? That
it's just
makes
like
sense to
in
me.
Physics. Every force has an equal and opposite force.
I mean, and if you play as LP and you don't make any, like, jokes that are funny or anything because you don't want to offend anybody, you'll never get anywhere. You'll never find audience.
I hope I can be considered on both ends of the spectrum at all times.
I think you're more on the side of the crazy spectrum.
Which is on both sides of the spectrum.
See, I have, like I said, 5 LPs going right now, and 3 of them are serious. Among those 3 are Majora's Mask, Ultimate Challenge, this
Still
game...
prefer Miura.
Yeah, well, that's a debate for another day. This game and Dark Souls walkthrough. And they're all pretty awesome, but I also have 4 Swords Adventures and Castle Crashers. And I have 4 people playing on those games, and you will not believe how crazy it gets. In fact, my mic is blown up from just trying to do that LP. And, I mean... And it's a lot of fun, but half the people out there won't understand half what we're saying. So, you know, it'll be alright. Oh, I finally want to finish my thought though. I was gonna say it's been a long time, but if you haven't noticed, we have way better quality in both mic and quality, especially quality, because I recently bought Elgato HD capture card, and it's really nice. I have to say, it's really nice. Just make sure you have the specs for it. As for the mic, I have a pretty decent mic right now. My dad got it for me for Christmas, and I mean, it works. It's just not perfect. So if you ever see an improvement, that's because I happily got something better. and I will be a content little bug because life will be good.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay.
I've said my say. And that's
All
enough
right.
commercialing for today. By the way, guys, I'm not actually commercialing. I'm just saying the honest truth that I actually like these things. But
quite honestly, we are probably the perfect pair when it comes to LPing. Being, I'm a completionist. You are,
he's completionist. I'm a challenge guy. Because
why isn't this working? I am pressing A.
you have to be selected on. Well, I mean, it's a
Oh.
tutorial. So, yeah.
I hate this. It's not
Why?
working. I
Why?
am pressing A and it is not working.
Point the Wii remote at the screen. Cannot change tool. Okay. You're on the scanner, right?
Yes.
Okay. Click it again. Well, hasn't this happened before?
I don't know. This
actually,
is
just hold your
extremely
Wii remote at the
irritating.
screen. Just hold it. I mean,
This is so
that is
irritating.
kind of odd. We'll be back in a second once we figure this out. Oh goodness! Wow, we finally got it back.
Only because I'm standing. I don't want to stand.
So why is that? Is it because your Wii remote's low on battery or something?
I don't know.
I feel like it's kind of odd.
No, you're.
Actually, it's a matter of
okay.
quite to the contrary.
Finally, it's connected. Okay.
Kind of fixed. I don't know. You.
Wait, no, this is a little far off here. Let's try this.
Hey! Don't do that. Dang it. Okay, yeah, that's all better now. I'm gonna switch nunchucks real quick because I was trying to switch nunchucks with him to figure out if that would make a difference.
Nunchuck.
Okay, so currently, now that we have the fossil, and once you have the fossil,
This is gonna
just
be
talk
a
to
very
Radis like
low grade fossil.
yeah. Good thing it doesn't really matter because it's the first fossil. I mean, there's nothing decent, is there? Answer me.
It's just the car guy.
What are you doing?
Which is very good.
What are you doing?
I'm already getting a low grade fossil. I'm just gonna kill
Why are you
it
killing it?
because I can. I don't care
Well,
anymore.
Fair enough. So it said nice job. I'm not quite sure it knows what it's saying.
Well, on tutorial.
Oh, this is a tutorial.
Yeah, this is the tutorial.
So what exactly do you need to do for tutorial? Oh, I see.
You just need a.
You just need to go through each item.
Yeah.
Well, tool.
They don't
Okay.
care how well you do. I
Okay,
already
so it
know
makes no
I'm
difference.
failing
I thought
this, so
I
I'm
thought
just
you were
gonna
killing
fail
our
you.
first fossil. I'm like, wow, you can do that with minerals, but that's no bueno.
Yeah, well, see, it's what grade you get is dependent on your time and oh, come on, why? Anyways,
You were saying? Yeah. So
what grade you get is dependent on what how
What
much
time?
health it has and what time you had.
Yeah.
We were so over time trying to get the dang Wii remote to work that
I don't
it
think it
really
makes a
didn't.
difference.
It didn't. Yeah, it just didn't make any difference.
yeah.
So I just
now we're just
decided
having
to kill
fun.
it. Just having fun killing it.
Is that the car fossil?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, I thought you said we don't keep the fossil or whatever.
No, we get to keep the fossil.
Oh.
It's just this guy. We're not even gonna really.
Oh yeah, we're not
bother
gonna
to
use
evolve.
him as a Spectrobe anyway.
So
So
he's just a cool guy to
yeah,
have around.
the higher grade level you have for a fossil. Oh look, let's see what grade we got.
An E.
I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, so the higher grade level you
Well,
get.
that's because the
higher,
grading system
hey,
for this
shh,
actually
I'm talking.
works.
Shh. Thank you. Yeah, so the higher level fossil, the higher level you get for not just the Spectrobe, but if you get something like a mineral, then you get a better mineral usually. And so, like I was trying to say earlier, after you get the fossil, just go to Radis, go back to your ship, excavate it. I think I said that wrong. Anyways, and you get this guy. Don't screw it up like you saw us do, unless your Wii remote screws up too. In that case, just kill that little sucker.
This one doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Normally, do not let the health drop to 0 because normally that would just kill the fossil off
Yeah,
completely.
and you don't even get the Spectrobe or whatever it is.
Yeah,
But that was a tutorial.
This Spectrobe, it just doesn't matter because
Well,
chances
she's
are
not
you
very
probably
good.
won't be using the Spectrobe anyways.
See, the way
because
the
there are a lot better Spectrobes.
the way the Spectrobes work are you get a fossil, and then you excavate the fossil, and you get a mini Spectrobe, basically a child Spectrobe, which is like the one we have right now that excavates all the minerals out of the ground and such like that. And this is another mini Spectrobe, or child Spectrobe, whatever. And so once you get those Spectrobes to a certain level, or whatever, actually you don't need a level, once you get an evolve,
I'm thinking flunky, reject, or
Put
neglected.
reject.
What?
either reject or neglected. Actually, there are not enough letters for neglected, so reject. In fact, there's just enough for that. So yeah, like I was saying, once you get an evolved mineral, which you get later on in the game, don't worry, you're gonna get those everywhere. In fact, you're gonna get sick of getting them. We were like freaking out when we got our first 3.
Yeah.
We're like, wow, this is so easy. And then for the rest of the game, wow, this is so
I wanted
easy.
a regular dang mineral, not this
Yeah.
crud.
So yeah, don't be afraid to use those after you evolve your first few guys that you like. So anyways, you can evolve them from a mini Spectrobe into a full Spectrobe, and then at level 30, right, you can evolve it from a normal Spectrobe into an adult Spectrobe.
An adult into evolved.
Okay, an adult into an evolved Spectrobe. And the adults, and in fact, the evolved Spectrobes have higher stats, but they're not necessarily better. What we like to base our Spectrobes on in this game is depending on their moveset. Because if you have a Spectrobe that really sucks at moves, it doesn't matter if they're very good, because if you can only get one hit in for every like 5 seconds, that's no good. You can increase a Spectrobe's attack skills and defense and all that through special minerals, but you can't change their evolved their moveset. So if you have like a favorite Spectrobe, I advise saving before you evolve it and checking out its evolved form before you evolve and save and such like that, because we had a favorite one time and we lost him to evolution because he kind of sucked after that.
The issue was that we had already enhanced his stats like crud. You will get these like attack and guard minerals now on enhanced stats. We had given so much crud to him, and then we evolved him, found out he was crud, and was like, crap. We can't just get rid of this guy.
Yeah. So yeah, the whole car guy, he's not very good as a Spectrobe. He's kind of cute to use as, and yes, I use the word cute.
You might actually like him.
He's just fun to play around with as a mini Spectrobe. I don't know. Check stuff out. What we like to do is that what we liked to do before we finish this game, we like to take all the mini Spectrobes and then save before you use evolved minerals and stuff, and check out the ones we like. And same thing for evolving into an evolved state, and check out the ones you like and use the moveset guys that you like and increase their stats if you can.
Fortunately for us, we already know what we like.
Yeah,
so
we'll show you guys later on in the game who we think are the really good Spectrobes and who we think are the lacking ones. And let's just say the teddy bear guy you have, not teddy bear, he's more like a koala, Chinese kind of
that guy's
freaky, ugly.
He looks cool right now, but
he's ugly.
No, I like it.
He's pretty ugly.
I like him.
I don't know.
I quite honestly like him. Anyways,
save point, yeah.
Lab
anyways,
menu.
the car guy, the koala guy aren't very strong. I personally like the bull guy. I can't call him a bull, but I don't know what else he is because he's kind of weird. The guy that I already used for battles today, I like using him. My siblings don't, and my siblings like the spike guy because he's pretty strong. But just choose who you like, and we'll show you our preferences as the game goes. As for now, though, that's a episode well done. Yeah. So
I just have one curiosity. What the heck happened to our special Spectrobes that we were supposed to get?
You know what? We'll maybe get them later. Did you do the glitch? No. Did you do the entrance thing right?
We had done that. Yeah, I did it.
Okay.
Right.
well, in any case, but yeah, like I was saying, end of an episode. So I'll be signing off right here. This has been
The end of the
JRon.
episode?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
You're so used to doing 40-minute episodes, which are a bad idea, that you're not used to ending right here and now. Because it's a 20. So, anyways, gonna be seeing you guys. It's been JRon right here.
And Homerman76.
And we've been JRon World. It's been episode 2. We love you guys. Hope you guys love us back. And we'll be seeing you later.